Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
A man who is both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State, Devon Achane.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards.
And the Dolphins go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Kevontae Turpin.
A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air.
And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Tua wants to throw it on second down. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
At the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
They set up the screen. H2H has it.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He'll dump this off to H2H.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second and 9.
Tua going to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Odighizuwa busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Here's Tua. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35. But really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Kill! 47!
Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets us to the other side past the 45 before going out.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down, Pollard again.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
47. 46.
Prescott to throw it.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it first and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that's complete downfield to Cooks.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Prescott on first down.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Prescott.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's second and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Kill! 27.
Throwing again. Prescott on second and 10. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
4th down, Prescott.
And he is caught. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with half halftime on the horizon. They'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
So on fourth down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
And this one is right down the middle. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Turbo one hard. 20 TX. Hey, let's go. Out.
Tua sets up to pass it. Short throw hauled in by Croft. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And the Dolphins first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Tua.
Throw caught by Achane.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Tua, a final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grabbed the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to them about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, come on.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
20 TX. Solo left side.
From the gun, it's Tua.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
It's a big play there for Miami, and even 40 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Tua now on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something that's... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. First down, and it's Pollard again. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Pollard again. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 53 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken a third-quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a...
He's got a man, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Dolphins. Raheem Mostert, 78 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Good. Hey, 47. Wait,
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
On play action, Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Final minute now of the third quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
110 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Running right, it's Pollard.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
At the 34-yard line.
Prescott now on 2nd down.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Pollard going to try the right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
2nd down, Prescott. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. Now Prescott on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that gives him a 3-point lead. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th. And now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
There he goes, left side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
On 1st down, back to H2H.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
They set up the screen. H2H has it.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
2nd down, goal to go. A give, running right, H2H.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon H2H.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Everyone count.
Now Prescott.
Complete. Pollard.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Here's 2nd down.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Trying to run for it with Pollard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Now Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. Here comes 2nd down at 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Prescott.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Now Dak. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down.